I mean, Toby's got to be careful. He's standing his ground against Nande. He's dead.
Him. Oh boy.
Nande just with the straight up outplay. I mean, STORMSTORMer will at least swing over and help clean up. So I guess at the end of the day, they were just trying to bait Nande into a bit of action to buy time for STORMSTORMer to come over and kill him.
Actually gets the drop stun onto the Tiny, but it doesn't matter. I mean, wish he's still here.
He's leading the way here. They might be able to look for Toby as well.
Sure can.
Avalanche in from Wish. STORMSTORMer's going to come in with a swashbuckler Rolling Thunder to try and help out, but already Nande claims the kill.
Can they get Wish? He's pretty tanky.
And again, with another pass by the Rolling Thunder. Arrow will not connect though. Rolling Thunder again will come crashing past. Nande, he's going aggressive onto Fishman.
The lead.
Won't quite be able to connect with the waveform, but Desire's in with the bushwhack. And they'll catch the Mirana. See if STORMSTORMer catch him, he can get some sort of a cleanup here. They're chasing down Spartan. The Spartan, he can head over to the Ancients. Actually, there's no Ancients there at the moment, so STORMSTORMer will be able to snipe him with the swashbuckle.
Taking a very early tower. He could look to swing towards mid very early on in this tide.
Top. STORMSTORMer is just continuing to make these aggressive plays here. Look for these kills early on.
Nice body blocks.
The Chaos Spartan, but Swashbuckle's back up, and STORMSTORMer claims another life.
Last pick Pango. Be good right now. Very high levels also, level 8. So matching that Tiny with that rotation. Wish though, he is going to have a very early timing on his Blink Dagger. They're going for the sneaky arrow, hoping to get at his bottom. Gets the tree.
He's able to put a stop to that bushwhack connection, so to live. Top lane, they're going for Nande. He'll simply TP out. Oh! that crit coming in there with the ult will allow Toby to take the kill. He needed that crit and he'll get it.
He almost gets walked down from a creep plus a wolf.
I mean, they're going to try and make a play towards Nande. They know he's farming on his own on this part of the map. They're coming in with the smoke.
They've got the bushwhack too on the Rubik.
Oh, there's the opening. He's shifted up a fair bit of strength. It's going to be enough to buy him some time. Wish comes in with the jump avalanche and well, at least hold back Katomi and Fishman. STORMSTORMer still looking for Nande though, and he'll find him. Cannot run from this Pango. STORMSTORMer dominating now. They will lose Katomi off to the side. If they get that big kill, they take out Nande.
He truly is owning. He's going to get caught though. He might.
It's a very high value kill if they can take him down. He'll have Swashbuckle back up in a second, but Desire catches him with a bushwhack. See if there's any way he can play his way out of this one. Try his best.
He'll make him work for it at the least. Another blink in 2 seconds with an avalanche.
Radiant's middle tower can use some help.
I didn't realize.
Big money for Wish there. Massive increase in damage. Very deep aggressive vision though that they're putting down on the side of Entity. They want to control this area.
I mean, do Monaspa want to fight into this?
Fighting into Skylark is still a little bit difficult. Gonna look to go for the jump. They're on Wish.
He tries the combo to catch Toby, but DOTA.'s got the Rolling Thunder up. Comes across the Ravage. It's gonna catch on to Toby. They have to fall out Meteor Hammer, but indeed the stolen Ravage feels like it does even more in return. A Desire is getting focused down by the wolves. He's trying to run. STORMSTORMer also chasing out Spartan. Both the supports are gone on top of Wish as well. 3 dead on Monaspa.
I mean, Wish, he jumps into them there and allows him to just get a free initiation onto him. Skylark, yeah, he just has to be way more careful about how he uses his Ravage and Meteor Hammer combo.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not going to make that mistake again. He will be dead though.
STORMSTORMer is, I mean, he's playing one of the best games that we've seen from him in some time. Their thing is too is like looking at their heroes. BKB. We're gonna wait for that in a second. STORMSTORMer's in.
Yeah, he's in. Oh, Desire trying to push himself back with the ultimate himself. But STORMSTORMer, he'll be able to sweep through the trees, find the setup, and take Desire down.
Oh, and he gives up Sharpshooter. Oh, that's definitely not one you want to give up when you have Tidehunter, especially too. You can just break the Tide down. They can focus him. Every minute that passes by, it's like an extra 1,000 gold or something like that.
They're getting richer and richer on Entity.
And there's the Lincolns, so he's got that counter versus the Morph.
What's that? Just be able to walk in onto Skylark. They've got the follow Rolling Thunder back into the arrow. As they'll just lock down the tide here. Skylark, he's got nothing to do.
They just eat the Tombstone as well too. They're just chasing forward. Watson even need the A, just doesn't matter. He's gonna take it. Who'd they end up giving that shard to?
I think they gave it to the Lycan.
They gave it to the Lycan. I like that.
Extra
honestly.
pressure.
Yep.
Watson, he's looking to lead in and start the fight himself now.
Wish actually jumps in.
He's jumped in with the combo.
They have the first.
They don't have anywhere close to the damage needed for STORMSTORmer. STORMSTORmer only take about half his HP of damage there. He tries to TP out, but with Watson on top of him and all the illusions, there's not a chance of escape. 2 dead on Monaspa.
All sticking together. Spartan walking up recklessly into the high ground.
Well, he'll die for that. They'll get in with the protective ravage, but indeed STORMSTORmer, he's able to avoid it, and now he's ready to fight back. Wish holds the BKB, but cannot stand his ground against the Nagasara. Skylark trying to escape. The stun comes in once again from STORMSTORmer. Watson turns his attention over towards Nande, catches him in the root. Nande, he'll turn into the Pangolier. Watson with the song, buying time for the backup of Fishman to come in off that buyback, and the song into the arrow, catches Nande. He's out of the game. As 20k lead, Entity just continue to crush every moment of this one.
That could just be it. I mean, this felt like it was the desperate move for them. They don't find anything, and STORMSTORmer, yeah, a well-deserved tip. He is part of 20 of the 22 kills. He has done everything for them, it feels like.
He really has.
The last pick, Pango.
It's again one of those games, as I say, that we've had a few times. I don't know what it is about the Pango. Sometimes people forget about it, and it gets in as that last pick.
I mean, Quinn said it, right? Wish doesn't. It seems like Wish just doesn't play it. He wanted to go for his tiny. He wasn't able to find much success with his rotations. Yeah, and it's been the STORMSTORmer show.
It's going to be tough for Nigma.
Absolutely.
They're looking pretty on fire today here, Entity.
Honestly, all of them really are. Like, every single one of them has carried their weight this game. I mean, Watson hasn't really had to do too much as the Nagasaren, of course, but he's carried his weight in just finding all that farm. While STORMSTORmer just applied so much pressure, and oh my god.
In the mid, Spartan's gone. STORMSTORmer, he's looking to dive in for more.
Sure is. Wish.
He has to put the BKB. Just due to the threat there of STORMSTORmer diving in on him.
Onto the racks, pushing the top wave. They have creeps entering in a second.
Play it safe in these best of ones. You don't want to be the team that throws a 30k lead in a best of one.
At 30 minutes. 1k per minute.
Close this one down very safely.
Pretty difficult for Storm. I think they'd have to dive and die probably 2 to 3 times, something like that with everyone. STORMSTORMer's in. Ravage.
Gonna come out here. I mean, STORMSTORmer is dead.
Once.
See Toby though, he's wrapping around on the back lines. Buyback will come out from STORMSTORmer. Trying to close this final fight out potentially, and indeed Nande caught by the stun. He's still able to put the Manta. The Hex is there. They're turning around, and Fishman getting pretty low. Had to use the leaps to get away, but Skylark will get taken out by Katsuomi. Over to the side, telekinesis up on a wish, and STORMSTORmer, the Rolling Thunder's up. Will come crashing into the Tiny. Now Blink up the high ground and turns his attention over towards Spartan. Is dead. Spartan goes down. Wish to slowly but surely fall as well.
Now
Nande somehow barely gets away. Gets hexed in full control after that arrow. Will be able to sneak himself away, but yeah, now Skylark. He'll be giving him the high five. Nande's TPing back in.
Okay, he wants to fight this. He's able to take down the dinosaur.
But
it's just the 2 of them left.
Is it off?
It's just the 2 of them left. Skylark, he'll get taken down by STORMSTORmer. 4 dead on Monaspa. Entity, they've got the whole lineup up and ready to push. Nande trying to scramble desperately back towards the banner, but the kid's caught with the bash. The swatch bubble. The pushback. He's holding back Entity, but not enough time to allow Nande to escape as Nande falls. Entity, they're onto the tier 4s. The buybacks are there for Monaspa. Nande coming back into the action. But the base getting taken down bit by bit here by Entity.
One last fight.
And the Hex is already caught to Nande. The arrow's there as well.
No more
Nande's out for 100 seconds. GG, well played is called. Entity will take this best of 1 against Monaspa, and very, very convincingly as well. This was not a quick stop, but it certainly was a stop.
STORMSTORmer God in this game. He really did everything, it felt like. Controlling every single one of the fights, just doing great with every single rotation. Great itemization. Standard itemization, of course, but yeah, the dream really for Entity there. Setting up Watson to just have an absolutely free game on Nagasaki.